welcome to Be a Flamingo. My name is Nicole and this is an advert for my Patreon. And I remembered, basically I'm going to shove this in the first bit of my video because I remembered right at the end to actually do this, and nobody really watches to the end. So you can have it here. So this is an advert before I actually start my big video. So I have set up a Patreon. It's £2.99 a month. You can, it's the whole month, and just carries on until you say no. And what you get in there is you get me. You get behind the scenes, which is quite nice because I was working on something this week and I'm just not quite sure, and I was like, I popped it up there and I was having a chat. I was like, do I like this, do I not like this? Just funny things behind the scenes of markets. I could also have the option to do a separate podcast there, which I might do for things like talking about pricing and just the stuff I don't want to give out for free, if that makes sense. So if you are interested, it's £2.99. I would love it if you come over and join us. It's just like a nice little community, really. And it's links in the description box below. I'm never going to be a salesperson, am I? If you'd like to come and join us, that would be amazing. Thank you so very much. And you can actually have, I'm going to do polls and everything, so you can like see what, choose what I make next, really. So come and join us on Patreon. Now back to the beginning of the proper video. Ta-da! Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole and this is Be a Flamingo, where we talk about things crochet and running a business and other stuff as well. It is Sunday morning. It's 9:44 a.m. I know. I sort of got up about 4 a.m. had a shower because I was just like all itchy, and then went back to bed, and I've been up like half hour, if that. Just like enough time to make a cup of tea, not drink it. I always feel like, oh my goodness, I've wasted so many hours of the day, when really it's still the morning. It's only 9:45, but so much to do. So much to do. What you all see behind me is I've not touched that. Well, no, I've touched some bits. Also, I got a little bit of a yarn haul. Just the two browns, like I'm trying to figure out, oh not that, that light brown and that dark brown, basically. And then what I really needed was white, and I forgot why, so I've got to do another order this week. Oh, for goodness sake. So yes, so it's been, when did you last hear me? Wednesday was procrastination, because I just didn't know, I just couldn't do anything. Well, I've obviously gone past that now. Now my brain's like looking at my diary and it's like, you've got not enough stock for even one of these markets, and I've got markets back to back, so there's no time to make more stuff in between. So I was like, I've got to start making stuff, and I don't know what happens. I am convinced that I sit down, I start making something, I get distracted by something else, and then before I know it, it's like night time and I haven't even finished the first thing. So I need to just lock myself in my studio, maybe just take everything out of my studio. All I have is my desk, my computer, my yarn that I need, and crochet hook, and then that's it. And I have to concentrate on that, because I think that's the only way I'm going to be able to do it. It's stupid. I don't understand. Tell you what, I have listened. I don't know why. Look, see, look, I'm going off into a tangent. I've been listening this week to the Uncanny podcast on BBC Sounds, and it's brilliant. It's so spooky. The real true ghost stories. I can't help myself. I like scaring myself, but I can't watch the films. Like I keep wanting to try to like watch Poltergeist or something like that, but I'm like 1 minute in, I've scared myself so much that I can't watch anymore. And I'm like, for God's sake. So does anybody else do that? I just want to watch a scary movie, but you've overfreaked yourself in your head so much that you just can't even watch a minute of it. Anyway, we're in Christmas mode here. I'm sorry, I keep coughing. I always cough on this. We're going to count what we've made today, this week. And I've also found myself on a testicle. Yes, I did say that. A tester, cool. or a tester pattern. But to be honest, I'm on her Patreon. It's Hugurumi of Sylvia. I'm on her Patreon, and I've got the first pack, which was her decorations. She's just released a second one. I was like, I need to make that, so I'm doing that today as well, because, well, let me show you what I've made. Right. It's not much, to be honest. I made kittens, so I wasn't able to show you these last Sunday. So I made kittens. These are by Porksy Place, and they're in Snug as a Bug. I made 2. That's as far as I got. I got a bit bored after that. What is going on with you? But they're the only kittens that I've ever been able to sell, which was my last market. Look at those, how cute are they? So they're quite big. Yeah, so I just made 2 of those. So let's do a little count, shall we? I don't know how to put a count on, like total 2. So I've done 2 things. Going so well, obviously, can you tell? Then I had these tops, these strawberry tops on my desk, and I was like, let me just do these because these are so quick. One of my best sellers is a strawberry, chicken strawberry hat. I made 3 of these because that's the ones I had, because I prepped the tops ages ago. I had like a little stash of them, so I made 3 of those. I tell you what else I did. I don't know if I can show you. What have I done with it? There is another pattern. This one is linked because this is a free pattern. Is it in there? No. This is a free pattern on Instagram, and that's linked to my Google Docs. And there's somebody called Lavara Crochet does little chicks in different hats. It's a little chef hat. How cute is that? But you can tell the size. These are mainly for key rings. Can't you? And I don't like it. No, I like it. I don't like the size. So what I'm going to do, I don't know. I don't want too many chicks. I was going to try and upsize it so it's more this size, which has got to be just a couple more rounds extra. I think this is like 24 round. This is 18. I think I've just burped while I'm filming. That's disgusting, Nicole. I am so sorry. I've just eaten like a spoonful of coleslaw. I'm really healthy this morning. So these will probably go on little key rings, I think. I need to ask Debs from Coastal Crochet where she gets her key rings from. I know Tactile Craft Supplies, I think, is the one. I don't know. I need to get some key rings. So I've got lots of little ones which I make, and I find they're too small, but they'll be perfect for like little key rings or bag buddies. So I did that one. So does that count? If I'm going to put it on a key ring, it does count. So I've got 3 of these, so that's 5, and then one of these, that's 6. Oh, I feel better now. Doesn't get any better from this. And then I was like, I need to do elves. I thought if I do 3 a day, it'll be great. I'll have loads because I think these are really going to sell well. Then again, whatever I say is going to sell well doesn't sell well. So these are my little elves. I've got to sew the hat on and just pop the little bobble because it's cuter that way. But can you see that? Made with Yarn Smith Chanel and Roland's Baby Bunny. And these are from Easy Crochet Plushies. I've showed these so many times, but they're just so easy to make. I kind of do the body, then I'll go back and do all like the accessories, like the ears, obviously the hat, you have to put a little that on it, and then the buckle. But they're just so cute. I'm going to put a little bit of blush on them. So I've done one of those. This is my 3 a day. I've done 2. I've done 2, people. And I had to wait for my green to come. I need more green now because I need a different colour green. I did such a terrible job of ordering last week with my yarn. So that's 2. I did 2. So if I do 3 a day, it'll be great. I've done 2. Let's think about it. I really started Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, in 4 days. I should have made 12 and I've made 2. maths is not mathing, is it, Nicole? What have I been doing? Nothing. I've been doing nothing. So what are we at? So 6, so we're at 8 things now. Just very well. While we're here as well, I'm just watching. I like watching on the doggies walk past. They're so cute. I am going to, we'll go through my stock list of what I actually have. So I like to write it down in a little, I've got a little table thing, and then I print it off and take it with me, so then I can just mark down what I've got. Well, let's get rid of, let's put these in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So my little Wool Warehouse, your bag's brilliant. I've got so many of them now. And then so we went on to, I'm on part of Patreon on Hugurumi or Hugurumi. I don't know how to say it, but it's basically that. And her patterns are just, I really like her patterns because I don't know, there's something about them that just make it so nice to make. So she did these Christmas ornaments. Look at this. Oh, hold on. Let me just unwonk his nose. How cute is that? Little snowman. It's so cute. And just so easy. I don't know, quick, like 15-20 minutes, if that. So I made a snowman. And I think he's adorable. Then I made a reindeer, which I think is also adorable. Look at that. Just. And then I made a not a snowman. What did I make? I made Father Christmas. I just love, you can see, love his moustache. Look at it. It's so cute, little nose. And just, they're quite big. And I'm just doing the test for her second pack. I might show you that. But those are cute. And then, can you see this? These are the second part that I'm testing. So I'm definitely going to do that's an elf. No, that isn't. That's an elf. What's that? Oh, it's a penguin. I'm going to do the elf. I'm going to do the, this is a Christmas pudding. Oh, so cute. And I don't know if I'm going to do a penguin or a yeti. I might do a yeti. I might just do all 5 of them and then I should be able to show you them. But that is so cute. I printed this out. I try not to print it out anymore because I want to go and sit on the sofa and do those while I'm relaxing in the evening, because it's that kind of good enough pattern to be able to do that. So I printed that out. My printer's running out of ink. Anyway, we need to discuss this because I previously had these Porksy Place little things for my right, let's talk, we're talking about mystery boxes. So I've got my mystery boxes and I was going to be doing these. I've got other ones. The thing is, I've moved all my plushies, everything I've ever made, into the lounge, and I was having a sort out, and that's what I've done with everything. But my sort outs were a bit chaotic. But anyway, so I was doing the Porksy Place ones, and they fit quite nicely in there, and I thought they weren't quick to make, to be honest, because there's so many. So what are they? Colour changes. But then I thought, these I love making. I could make like loads of these in a day, and I thought, well, they fit. And they do, look, little snowman's in there. Fits okay. And then I've got a little reindeer goes in there. He fits okay. And then, let's see, I think, because he's quite hefty really, he just about fits in there. So I think I might do those. I'm not going to charge £5 for them. I prefer to charge a bit more. Maybe £7. But then I was thinking last night, because you know when your brain starts, and my brain gets, it's just a bit dangerous. I'd kind of like, because these are supposed to be ornaments, so you hang them from your Christmas tree. So if you put a little bit of thread in there, I kind of want to sort of have like, maybe sell them as well. Oh, I don't know. I've got mystery boxes. I've got lots of mystery boxes, so I want to do mystery boxes. But I also really want to do these, maybe as hanging ornaments, and just have them hanging. Do you know, I think that might be better. I might be better. Debs, who's my best friend, on Coastal Crochet, did a pattern for her mystery box. I might have a look at that. I think maybe these might be hanging decoration. I think that'd be quite cool. I really want my whole store to be really packed full. I'm going to rethink mystery boxes and keep these as ornaments. They're just so cute. So my first thing today I'm going to make is the other ones. There were 2 other on this one. Let me see what else was on this one. So you get quite a lot. So you get, I think it's like 10 patterns. Let me find you. Aha. Part 2. Part 1. It's just going to load up. Saying it's Sunday. Okay, so what the ones I haven't made is Mrs. Claus and a polar bear. So maybe I should just make the whole collection and then just have them. That's fine, because if I just thread through them, because that's the way you do it, and if they don't sell, I can have them as mystery boxes or for next year, because I'm going to be doing markets. I just like doing markets. I like the thought of doing them. I just don't like doing them, or the aftermath, or the prep. I really like doing markets. So anyway, so I'm going to do Mrs. Claus today and a polar bear, because I have got some. How much white have I got? I've got a commission for a pillow and a unicorn now, so I need to do those. But also the other ornaments. So I think that might be today. I need to order more white. Is that all the white I've got? That is just the 2. Can you see? Just the 2. I need to go through, figure out which ones. I know I need white and black, because I've seen something I want to make in black. I've got 1, 2, well, now 3.5 of these, which I'm doing for Teddy's. I got another red, which is, so I've been using, sorry if I'm spinning around, it's because everything's everywhere. I've been using this, which is my Roland's Baby Bunny, because I bought a pack of 5 and I'm still going through it. But then I bought this, which is from Yarnsmith Chenille, which is bright red, and look at the difference. Oh, it's just so much nicer. Feels nicer. I'm going to get some more of that. Now it's back in stock. I think I'm slowly changing over to Yarnsmith Chenille. Some of the colours, most of the colours near enough match. Some of them don't. So like browns, I like to have like a different selections of browns. Let's put you back up there. But I'm Roland stowed that, so I might just do bits a bit. So I've gone from doing patterns to yarn. Right, you want to see what else I've done. I don't know how long this video is going to be. For some reason, I don't know if I have too much to say to you all. Right, I am obsessed. I get obsessed with things. Remember, it was chicks in outfits. I still love the chicks in outfits, but I want to make them smaller, but they just don't sell when they're big. So maybe smaller. Ooh, but she does the chicks in outfits in Christmas. Maybe that might be good for the mystery box. Stop thinking, Nicole. That means buying a pattern. Right, let me have a cup of tea. Because otherwise I'm just going to be broke. Latest obsession is Nooks Hooks hoodie bears. I just can't help it. And then I got a bit confused with her Etsy because I know she does other designs, like other animals. I think there's something about her Etsy shop that confuses me, but does not stop me buying patterns. So, had the hoodie bears. They're everywhere at the moment, and I'm not surprised, to be honest. They're so blooming cute. And she also has a YouTube channel, which I'll link down below. Go and check it out, because she just did a market recap, and she has all her teddies on this, just loads of them, and I'm like, I want to be like that. It's inspiring. So I'm heavy into my hoodie things, but this doesn't have a hoodie, so I bought the duck pack. I'm burping coleslaw. It's disgusting. I am a disgusting person. How cute is that? It hasn't got a hoodie, but you can put it in a hoodie, and she has got other mods for other clothes and that, which I think will be nice. I think my next one's going to be white, and actually put her in a bright yellow. If I've got yellow, don't think I have. Bright yellow hoodie as a duck. Oh, that'd be quite cute, like a little goose as a duck. How cute is that though? They're so nice to make. It's either Hugurumi or Hugurumi. Maybe it's Hugurumi. Her just patterns are just nice. It makes you feel good. Sometimes you get patterns and it's just like a chore. This is not a chore. So I got this one. I only made this. I think I stuffed it way too much, but also she needs something else. So I was like, okay, so well, I've got that now, so that can go in my hoodies and stuff like that, so I can have a mixture of animals. And then I got the cow one. Love cows. Never had a cow on my stall because I've never been able to find one that I really, really, really love. This one I really, really, really love. Look at this. Just look at its tail. Now, a couple of things. Oh, it's got spots as well. Oh, just look. It's got a little horn. Oh, jeez. Oh, so cute. A couple of things with this one. One, I messed up with where I started the hoodie, so it looks like it's just got a crop top. It needs to come down a bit more. I think I wanted to get some of the spotting, but I could have gone down another one, and that would have been less belly hugging. The legs are done differently from the bears, and they're kind of like hoofy like, and I like that. The same with the arms as well. So what I do is I make the hood, because this hood is a separate thing. I make the hood, then I make the arms. You've got to do the snout separately as well, and then the ears, and then all I've got to do is my legs, and then up in the body, then the head, because it's all sewed into, all crocheted in one. And I really like it, so I can part make them and then come back to them. This, I need to work on my muzzles because they're not completely symmetrical, but it's still blooming cute, isn't it? Look at that. Look. I've done some face shaping. Always do face shaping, especially on these ones, because it's the face shaping that makes it go from to, oh, isn't it cute? I'm going to be doing lots more of these. Lots more. These are so cute. I like these. So definitely I've got the hoodies. I also got a garden pack. Shall I just have a look what's in the garden pack? I can't tell you. Oh, hold on. So I've got the cows, I've got the ducks, and I've got the hoodie bears. It's the hoodie bears which come with the original bear pattern and the hoodies. And then these two, like the cows and the ducks, were like a mod on, so they weren't as expensive as the initial one. Then the garden bears, which is just a mod pack, which is just as close. So I've got a dress, got a bumblebee one, which I'm so excited to make. I've got overalls, dungarees. I just like animals in dungarees. And then I've got like a little one that's dressed as a flower, so I'm going to make those as well. I just want to make as many different ones as possible. I'm just, can you tell I'm addicted? There's just something so nice about them. But they get cuter. They do. I can't believe I'm saying this because it's so cute. And that's so cute. It gets cuter. On her Instagram, which I will also link down below, she has a free mod for floppy legs. So these are quite standy uppy legs. I just love the legs. She has floppy legs. Now this one is not finished. I'm debating on whether to put something else and I'll tell you about it. But you ready? Floppy legs. They sit. I just want to squeal. How cute. I don't know which one's better. I kind of like, let me just do the floppy legs because they sit and you can just like squinch them up. It's like, hello. Yeah, they just, I'm a floppy leg person. Oh, just adorable. This one, I took inspiration, was for Stitch. I tried this bit. So Stitch has his breast is light blue. I've done in grey because I just felt that went right. And I've got a pattern somewhere which has got Stitch's ears in. So I'm just going to add them here. Again, I took inspiration because I thought that's so cute. Let me try it. And I have lots of blue to use as well. Always helps. Just look at that. The cuteness of it. Look, say hello. Oh my God, can I keep you all? Can you see why I want to make them all? All of them, absolutely every one. I want to have like a whole stall full of them. So this one's actually probably a lot easier. You can make them apart. So I always start with a hoodie. And then the arms, obviously with the hoodie I've chosen the main colour for the hoodie, the arms, and then you can do the legs separately, then you just work, it's a different way to work in, and you just crochet them in, so it's perfect, and then you go straight up. So it's quite a lot, I want to say it's a lot quicker. I think it's quicker because you can make the parts. So I'd make the hoodie, the arms, and these first, and then just build it all together. So like do the body and do the head. The ears you do a surface crochet afterwards, and they're so easy. Normally what I do is I pull the hood up, put a little stitch marker in the middle to mark where the middle is, and then take the hood down and then just crochet it all in. But this is adorable. It's a free mod, the floppy legs, but it'll cut down, well, it'll probably take the same time, but there's something about it. But now I'm like, what ones do I do next? I like themes. I thought like Spider-Man, but then I'm like, no, you can't really, because it's like copyrighted and everything. So I'm going to do like a bumblebee. I might do a bumblebee today. I'm like, if I do 3 of these a day, I'll be very happy. But look at my 3 a day on my elves, and I've only done 2 in 4 days. But I need to up my game. I want to have quite a lot of these on my stall. So my big thing, so I sell these for £15. I'm happy with my pricing. Please leave me alone. I'm happy with my pricing. I'm going to do lots of these different. So I've got cows, bears and ducks. And I can do different colourways and everything. And then I'm also, yeah, too cute, too cute. And then I'm on the Oak and Marlow Fable collection. So I've got her, I think it's called the Plush Bunny. It's with the floppy ears. And I've got 2 of her. I'm not going to go up and get them because they're in the chaos, which is next door. And I just can't even, too early in the day for that. I'm going to do some more dresses because the one in the dress sold really quickly. So I'm going to do that. And then for my small things, obviously I've got, where did I put it? All my elves, my little snowmen, and I've got now my hanging ornaments. And I'm going to do lots of the hatching hatching animals from Green Frog Crochet because they do so well for me. So what I might do is this week just make all the hatching, the shells itself, because they take the most time. Doing the animals itself, it doesn't take that long, to be honest. So that's what I'm going to do this week, because I've got 2 weeks. And just get out as many as absolute possible. I want to be doing at least 6 or 7 things. No, I want to do at least, let's be realistic here. Actually, what I'm going to do is if I talk you through what I've got in stock for these are the things that I've chosen to make. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking this is ridiculous. So I've got all my hatching animals. There's so many in there. If I pulled up the pattern, I'll be able to tell you which ones I think I'm going to be doing. Where are you? Green Frog Crochet. I also need to move all my patterns over to Dropbox. Hatching dinos and dragons. Really want to do some dragons. Oh, okay, hold on. That one. Oh, I've got so many. I think I've got them all. Gotta catch them all. I've never watched Pokemon. Yes. So, start with the first one, the Crochet Mini Dragon, Unicorn, Dinos and Axolotls. You want to do the dragon because that's so cute. I don't want to do the unicorn. I haven't got any dinos, but I've got dino patterns, so I might do a few dinos, but not in the hatching animals. And I'm doing my axolotls, my other axolotls, so I won't do that. So that's the only one I'm going to do is dragons. I should put that on my little list, shouldn't I? Let me just, we're doing this, copy that. Paste that. I've got a little Word document, so we'll do this while we're here. Right, so that's from that one. Next one I've got, I've got my chicks, which I really want to do. They always sell really well for me. I've got bunnies. Do I want to do bunnies and carrots? I have got some orange I need to use up, so let's put bunnies in that one. I've got chicks. Oh, let's spell it right. Oh, let's do it right again. 2 N's, bunnies. What have I got? Koala bear. It's got dog. Oh, let me just. Oh, it didn't tell me what it is. And you got pig. I'm just not quite sure on those ones. Right, we've got cows because I've got the Creamoo, the mini cows. So you can do little cows in ice creams. It's so cute. I've never had anything sell out so quick. So let's do those cows. So I'll do different ones on those ones. And then my last one. Now, I'm not going to do a fox this time because I did the fox and the acorn. That doesn't make sense. It's a squirrel and an acorn. So if I change that on my list. Yeah, squirrels and an acorn. Hold on. Doesn't that already have a... No, that's not koala. That's a panda. Right, getting confused here. I did elephants in peanuts, but I've got 2 of them left, so I'm not going to do those again. I'm going to do capybaras. It's got capybara in a lemon, but capybaras come in, aren't they known for oranges? Tell me if I'm wrong there. Capybaras. So let's go on there as well. Because yeah, they've got it in a little lemon, but I think if I do it in orange, because I've got orange yarn to use up, I think that would work better. Got my squirrel and my acorn, and then my monkeys in the banana. I think I'm going to do those. Is that already on? Hatching Monkey. Yes. I think those are the ones I'm going to do because they do so well. I make them in chenille, but you can, with her pattern, she shows you like the sizing if you use, I don't know, what's this one? Premier Parfait XL, Bennett Baby Blanket, and then the one which is, I use Wolan's Baby Bunnies, it's the smallest of them. There. I think that's the ones I'm going to do. So let's go through my stock list. So I've got hatching chicks. I'll tell you what I've got already. I've got hatching chicks, hatching squirrels, hatching elephants, of which I've got 2, hatching monkeys. I've got my elves, I've got girls, so I've got 2 of those and 2 of the boys. I also kind of want to do the penguin. I'm not quite sure. Let me put a question mark against that because I don't know. My snowmen, I've got 1, and I've got 2 of the Grinch. It's going well so far, isn't it? I've been so busy. Porgsy Kittens, I've done 2, which you can see there. American Marlowe Fable Collection, which is my bunnies, I've got 2. That's it. Hoodie Bears, I've got 2 in there, 3, 4. I've got 5 now. I'm doing all right. Let's do that. I'm going to just put them on Hoodie Bears, cows, and ducks. I'm not going to separate them because I just don't have enough lines on it. I don't want to keep it on one page. I also want to do, so how many? I've got 5 of those. I do want to do some leggy frogs. They went so quick. Do I want to do, I don't. If I'm doing hatching capybaras, I don't want to do that. I want to do my axolotl, which is a Jen's Crafty Creations, I think it is. It's the big one with the fluffy things. They always sell really well for me. I haven't got any, but I want to do one. I need to do snakes because they always do really well, and they can use up all my patterned Snug as a Bug. My chicken strawberry hats, I've got 3 of those. And now I've just added the hatching dragons, hatching bunnies, hatching cows, and hatching capybaras. Let's see how much I got. 1, 2. Got 21 items. I've got 2 markets. Saturday and Sunday, big markets because they're Christmas markets. I'm going to be very, very busy. I'm going to be very, very busy. What I'm going to do, so for Wednesday, if I set up my table again, because I'm going to use different stands rather than I'm not taking my boxes, I need to, because I want to have so much stock, I just need to use like my grid walls and everything. I'm going to set it up and then do what I did last time, which is work, put it all out, lay out everything that I've got out, so then I can actually physically see it. I think that's the only way I'm going to be able to do this. And then that'll spur me on to make more and more. So I need to do 2 loads of those. Well, maybe 4 loads of those, really. Let's just concentrate on the first 2, I think. What is that? Oh, it's a... How in a day. So that's what I've made this week. That's what I'm addicted to. Again, all these patterns are linked in the Google Drive, or they will be by the time you see this. I'm now going to go and... My cup of tea goes so cold so quickly and I'm not happy, so I'm going to go and get my thermos mag I got from Tidal Resin. Hello? From Jen, my lovely friend Jen. I haven't spoken to her in ages, so hello. And hello Esme, I need to come say hello to you. I need to have a good girly gossip. I'm just so busy at the moment. And I know she is as well, she's doing stock. So what I'm going to do today is just, I'm going to edit this video, get this up and out, and then do all my Christmas stuff. I think that's the best way to do it. But before you go, I need to let you know, I should actually put this. Do you know what? Hopefully if you've watched the beginning, I would have put an advert in. I'm going to record it separately. And hopefully it will make complete and utter sense. Anyway, have a lovely week. I'm going off to try and figure out my brain. Have another cup of tea. No more coleslaw. Some cheese, I think. It's that kind of day, and I need to just get cracking. So I will see you all on Wednesday. Have a lovely week, and yeah, if you've got any ideas of anything else you think I might like, pop me an Instagram, pop me a comment below, and just, yeah, I love getting these. Look at these, if you've seen these, because I normally haven't seen them, so it's brilliant. Anyway, I'm going. See you later. Love you loads. Bye.